New details from a news conference that is just wrapping up. A coach from one of America's best-known college football teams is arrested on sex abuse charges. This weekend, former Penn State defensive coordinator Jerry Sandusky, the guy on the left, was charged with sexually abusing 8 young boys. Then 2 university staffers resigned, high-level staffers, amid accusations that they covered up the abuse and then lied about it. They have now been arraigned. They all maintain their innocence. David Lee Miller is live in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania with more. David Lee.
Megan, let's start with the latest developments. I'm outside a courthouse in downtown Harrisburg. In little more than half an hour, it is expected that those 2 high-ranking administrators with Penn State are going to arrive here for their arraignment. They are 57-year-old Tim Curley, the athletic director of the school, who has stepped down, and Gary Schultz, the former president of finance and business. He has also stepped down. They are each accused of perjury, lying to a grand jury investigating Jerry Sandusky. Sandusky is now charged with 40 counts of molesting 8 young boys. He is a former defensive coach at Penn State, and he's also the founder of a charity called the Second Mile Organization, an organization dedicated to helping youths, young people. And those, according to the authorities, are the very people that he victimized. Just a short time ago, the Attorney General here in Pennsylvania, Linda Kelly, held a news conference describing in some detail what Sandusky is accused of. Listen.
It was the activity in those football locker rooms, first reported by a victim in 1998, and again by a witness in 2002, that are particularly disturbing.
And let's pick it up there in 2002, Megan. In 2002, a grad student told the 2 administrators, Curley and Schultz, that he saw Sandusky in the shower doing something inappropriate with a young boy. Appearing at the grand jury, Curley and Schultz only said that Sandusky was committing some sort of horseplay and that they did not take the allegations seriously, essentially contradicting what that graduate assistant told them. They painted a very different picture to that grand jury. Furthermore, they essentially lied about what happened. So they are accused of covering up what took place and lying about that to the grand jury. And now let's speak for a moment about Joe Paterno, the head coach at Penn State. He was aware that something questionable did take place in the locker room that had been brought to his attention. It had not been spelled out. And only moments ago, and this is very significant, the Attorney General for Pennsylvania said that Paterno did what he was required to do under the law. He notified other administrators at the school, Curley and Schultz, the 2 men who are going to be arraigned here in just a short period of time. And that raises the next question very quickly. Could there be other people charged and connected with this case? The Attorney General would not comment, so that is still at least a possibility. And lastly, she underscored that this is an ongoing investigation, and she asked for witnesses and other victims to please come forward. If convicted, Sandusky could get life behind bars, the other 2 high-ranking administrators for perjury, and the other charge could each face 7 years in prison. Megan.
David Lee Miller, thank you.